Yes, it is true, y'all. It is true. And this is not looking good for Flock because they're going to use this at his sentencing. Shani Boni indicted for making false statements. Tune in. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? It's your boy Kha.Reality back with another one, another one, another one, another one, in another one. You were ripping over 5 vote movement. I hope y'all been enjoying the latest content. We're going to get straight into it. A lot of people have been saying, yo, Shani Boni, is it true? Is it true? People in the comment section saying this, saying that. Oh, how is this? If she not locked up right now, you can get indicted in the feds and not be locked up. First and foremost, yes. Shani Boni has been indicted by the U.S. attorneys of the Southern District of New York for making false statements under perjury at a federal trial. It has broken on the DA website. Witness charged for lying under oath at trial. Shani Boni, yes, she held it down. She was the one. You know, they probably tapped her after, man. They probably tapped the phone. I told you, they always know. Whatever little text message you think you got, VPN, the encrypted messaging app, it's always ways around it. Nobody can say nothing but you, the person. It's you. You did this to yourself. And we're not going to sit there and do anything. It says, press release date, witness charged for lying under oath at trial, Thursday, June 26th, for immediate relief. Shani Boni, a.k.a. Chauncey Watson, is charged with multiple counts of perjury and obstruction of justice for giving false testimony at the criminal trial of Kevin Perez, a.k.a. K Flock. You know, they've been new this. They've been new this. So, as alleged, Washington's false testimony under oath obstructed justice and undermined the integrity of our legal system, said HSI acting special agent charged Michael Alfonso. Her deception led to her arrest. And now she faces federal charges. As alleged, Ashanti Washington knowingly lied under oath to protect a violent gang member during the federal trial, said NYPD Commissioner Jessica Tisch. This wasn't just simple dishonesty. This was a calculated attack on the integrity of our judicial system. I thank the NYPD investigators, HSI, and the U.S. Attorney's Office for their work to hold accountable anyone who tries to obstruct justice. As alleged in the indictment and public court findings, basically, bro, they got the NYPD commissioner talking about it, bro. They got the commissioner talking about it. This is crazy. As a alleged indictment, these statements were false indeed, while Washington testified that she did not know about or touch the gun that Perez used in the charged murder. Subsequent investigation revealed that Washington's DNA was found on multiple parts of that gun. Washington, 23 of the Bronx, New York, is charged with 3 counts of perjury at a federal criminal trial, each of which carries a maximum term of 5 years in prison and 1 obstruction of justice, which carries a maximum term of 10 years in prison. The maximum potential sentences in this case are prescribed by Congress and provided here for informational purposes only, as in any sentencing of the defendant will be determined by a judge. Mr. Clayton praised the work of the special agents from the HSI Violence Gangs Task Force of the NYPD, and he added the investigation is ongoing. So this is an ongoing investigation. They saying that she lied. The HSI, that's Homeland Security. What Homeland Security do is they use the satellites. They use the technology. I told y'all, they have technology way past 10 years from now. They have technology. We are in the Stone Age compared to what they have. I'm telling you, y'all think people just be talking, oh, yeah, you making content. No, they have everything. They knew she was lying. This is why the DA made that statement and said K Flock is going to pay for his things. This is why they said they was confident. Even though he beat the top charge, this is going to be used because being that now she is charged with this. As you can see, the grand jury charges on or about March 17th and 18th in the U.S. District of New York. Ashanti Washington, case Shani Boni, the defendant, while under oath in a proceeding before a court of the United States, she knowingly made false material declaration to wit while under oath as a witness in a case, then being tried before the United States District Court for the Southern District of New York entitled United States vs. Kevin Perez, 23 CR 99. Washington gave the following underlying false testimony. And the defendant had a gun on him in that morning, right? Correct? Yes. You touched the gun, right? No. So you're saying you never touched the gun? This is what they do. They lead. All she had to do was say she don't recall. If she would have said, I don't recall, they can't say nothing. They can't tell you you don't recall. But she wanted to make it sound too good. See, certain times people try to outwit the the prosecution. You cannot outsmart them because they have every little thing you ever sent on your phone. Just because they don't prosecute you for certain things, like your little scamming, like your little whatever you done, little robbery, whatever, they're going to get you, or they're gonna use something. They're gonna use something connected to somebody, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I've been telling y'all. This is crazy, bro. And the next morning, were you with him? You knew he had a gun? No. So you did not know he had a gun until he shot? Yes. You did not know he had a gun. See, they asked him twice. They asked her twice. No, I did not know. So you are not aware if he brought a gun to your house when he spent the night? No. You have no idea? Quiet. You had no idea the defendant had a gun on him until he shot, correct? Correct. Dougie B is a member of Surfside DOA, correct? I don't know. In this image, government exhibit, you're making Surfside DOA gang sign with your right hand, correct? No. All she had to do was say it's a sign, or this is what people throw up, or I don't remember. Somebody told me, I seen somebody else throwing it up, I threw it up. Like, she's saying no. All they got to do is pull up stuff, and they probably pull something up after, like, yeah, she probably choked about the trial after. One of her mans or something probably talked about it. Yeah, Shani did the right thing. I'm telling you, this is how they do it. Okay. So when Oscar Hernandez was saying, like, yo, where y'all, like, y'all know where y'all at? Do y'all know where y'all at? And that's when he said he was about to clap us. So that's what Shani Boni said. Shani Boni saying that Oscar Hernandez pulled up and was like, y'all know where y'all at? And he said he was going to clap us. And then the DA asked her, and just to rear-end us, what you do understand is that to me when he said he was going to clap you, that he's about to boom us. This is what Shani Boni said under oath. She said this. So she was basically saying that Oscar Hernandez was going to do this to her. You heard? I don't know. I guess Oscar Hernandez dead. So is this... Oh, she's a girl, right? But is she a gang member? I don't know. That doesn't even matter. I don't even care. But the grand jury further charges. The alleged set forth paragraph and indictment are repeated and incorporated herein by the reference on or about 1718 defendant influence, corruptly influenced, obstructing and impeded, and endeavor to influence, obstructing, impede, and due to administration of justice to wit while under oath as witness in case being tried before the U.S. District Court. Yeah, this is basically just saying this is going with the forfeiture allegations. She is being charged with this, bro. This is not no gimmick. This is not none of that. People saying, oh, she's home. That does not mean nothing. John Gotti was home fighting his case. People don't understand that. People don't understand. She could have been out on bail. We never know what happened. We never know. She could have just been indicted by the grand jury, and they're gonna pull her in. You never know. She could have went in there, and she could have set a bail package. Yo, I got a kid. You're on. You never know. She could be going in soon. She could not be in. We never know. They said she posted on her stories. She got me blocked, so I can't see if she posted on her stories or not. But what I know about this, what I do know about it, she been blocked me. Like, once I came out and started doing content, she blocked me because I remember K Flock had told me and Torch. He had said it out loud, like, yo, yeah, Shani Boni was with us. But I never had made content about it until he came with the stuff. What came with the stuff. So she must have knew that she probably thought I was going to expose her way past that. You know what I mean? But I never exposed it until it came out. But like I said, man, this is what they said. They saying that her gun was her prints was on the gun.
I'm trying to tell y'all, this is not a regular body. This is not, oh, did he do it? His lawyer admitted to him doing this, but it was not in the furtherance of the gang. Their defense is that it was just a split of the second moment thing. And the feds cannot charge you as a split in the second murder. Their bodies come from things like Karen. You know, it's Kha.realityTV, man. Shout out to 050 the movement. Nobody giving this content like how we giving this content. Nobody could break it down because we break it down through life. Would a reasonable person walk through the neighborhood with a G on him? I don't know about that. See, that's what they go. That's the thing. So if the body comes, I hear it, right? And then the next one after that is use of a weapon resulting in the unalivement of an aid of racketeering. So if they can't prove that it's in aid of racketeering.
It's your boy Kha.Reality. Put it in the comment section. Nobody was covering this trial like me. Everybody thought this was a regular body trial. I'm the one that broke it down and told y'all, no, this is a RICO, and the body's in furtherance of the RICO. Tap in, man. Put it in the comment section. Y'all already know. We gonna keep covering it until we got more. Salute.